Sweet, brown and absolutely luscious maple syrup can be enjoyed on everything from casual breakfast pancakes to gourmet desserts. Over 3 million gallons, or nearly 23 million pounds of syrup, is produced in America every year, and demand only seems to be growing. Today, FoodQuest is visiting one of the largest and oldest packers of pure maple syrup in the United States. For over 100 years, Maple Grove Farms has graced its customers' plates and palates with some of the finest maple products on earth. Now we'll discover just how they do it. In the early 1900s, Catherine Ida Gray and her friend Ethel McLaren began making maple candies out of the small kitchen and shed in the backyard of her St. Johnsbury, Vermont home. More than a century later, they continue to use many of the same time-honored processes to produce delicious and unique maple merchandise that everyone can enjoy. You may be surprised to discover that there are actually 3 major varieties of maple syrup produced at Maple Grove Farms. Unlike old-school maple harvesting methods, which often lead to tree damage, Maple Grove Farms uses sustainable practices, such as never tapping a tree twice in the same place, in order to ensure that Vermont's ancient and beautiful maple trees are here for centuries to come.
The best part about producing maple syrup is that we get to live and work, raise our kids in a great part of the United States.
I've been here for almost 3 years. People come here for the skiing and for a home away from home and being able to relax, and that comes with the food aspect of things. And so we're recreating an experience for them where they're pampered through not only by going to the spa and going skiing, but with an elevated home-cooked meal.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to make a maple glazed salmon
Okay.
with a jalapeno and basil pesto, or potato salad and basil crisp, and then finished off with some corn puree and shallot confit.
Wow, okay. All right, well, I'm glad you know how to do it.
Yeah, sure. I just picked some herbs from our garden, and we're just gonna puree with Parmesan, cashews. You get a nice piece of salmon. So we're gonna sear it with the flesh down. This is the corn puree. It's creamy, it's sweet, and then it's salty. Maybe a little onion confit right here. Potatoes that was just cooked in some thyme, water, garlic, and salt. And then we can go ahead and finish it off with the jalapeno pesto. Fun while cooking. It's not just about making good food, it's also about having fun doing it while
Yeah.
you're cooking.
Well, thank you. That looks really good. Can we try it?
Well, that looked fantastic. I bet it tasted fantastic too.
Yes, there's nothing like great maple syrup. Keep watching. When we come back, we're going to Scotland.